Today I'm going to show you how to create the Azure integration runtime on the on-premises. Okay, so first of all, why we need to use this? For example, you have a task like that: copy the data from the on-premises to Azure SQL Cloud. Okay, SQL database. So what I have to do? So first of all, before that, I will show one thing. So you can see the integration runtime. Yeah, this is the automatic. Just a minute. Yeah, auto resolving integration runtime. It means when you create a Azure data factory to work on the cloud, so it will automatically create itself. Okay, the ADF Azure data factory will create the auto resolving integration runtime. So because of this, you are able to work with the Azure cloud. Okay, so you can transfer the file on the cloud. You can use this Azure resolving integration runtime. But when you want to communicate with the on-premises is nothing but, for example, your computer have your desktop have the SQL database or the other databases which are installed in your desktop. So you want to communicate with the desktop SQL server to Azure SQL database. You need a service. Okay, that is the self-hosted integration service. Okay, so how to provide that? So I will create and I will show you. Okay, you can see this is for the SIS packages, this is for the Azure self-hosted. Okay, here you can see, check the, okay, please select this self-hosted. After that, please give a proper name, integration runtime on-prem to cloud. Okay, addition integration runtime. Yeah, just create, click on the create. You can see, yeah, okay, the cloud has created a integration runtime setup, but you have to install the integration runtime on the on-premises. So after that installation, you have to copy this paste to communicate with the cloud. Okay, this is the link, download and install integration time. Click on this. If you click on this, you can see a download button is there. Click on this download button. Please choose any one of them. I am going to choose this. Next, click on next. So it will download automatically. Okay, so go to the folder. So already I have created before, already I have installed before. Yeah, this is the integration runtime. Okay, so after that installation, you will get a file directly. Okay, this window will appear like this. You can see this text box. So you can see you have a 2 authentication keys here to communicate with the on-premises to cloud. Copy this authentication key, and it means you are giving a permissions to the on-premises. Okay, to transfer a file from the on cloud to on-premises, sorry, on-premises to cloud. Okay, yeah, now click on the register. Okay, see, now click on the next. Yeah, if you have the TSL certificates, you have, please enable that, otherwise you don't need. Okay, it doesn't require. Okay, directly you can communicate with the authentication key. Okay, it will take a time, just 2 minutes. Yeah, now okay, after that the launch configuration manager, click on this. Yeah, you can see it's already it's running. Okay, you can see the settings, you can see. Okay, stop service. If you want to stop the integration runtime, please click on this service, stop service. Okay, thank you guys.